Hey there, eco-friends! Let's talk about something that's been growing, literally and figuratively. More people are asking, is what I eat hurting the planet? Well, it turns out that changing what's on your plate might just be the most powerful environmental decision you can make. Today, we're diving into why going vegan might be the greenest choice you can make. And spoiler alert, it's not just about salad. Let's start with the elephant, or rather the cow, in the room. Raising animals for food is one of the biggest contributors to climate change. In fact, livestock farming alone accounts for about 14.5% of global greenhouse gas emissions. That's more than all the world's planes, trains, and cars combined. Why? Because cows release methane, a greenhouse gas 25x more potent than CO2. Animal farming requires massive amounts of land, water, and feed. And forests are cleared, especially the Amazon, to make room for grazing or growing soy, not for tofu, but for animal feed. To produce just 1 pound of beef, you need about 1,800 gallons of water. That's enough for 50 showers. So what happens when you go vegan? When you skip the meat and dairy, you dramatically reduce your environmental footprint. Your carbon footprint drops by nearly 50%. You save thousands of gallons of water per week. You preserve forests and biodiversity by reducing demand for farmland. A study from Oxford University found that going vegan could reduce a person's food-related carbon footprint by up to 73%. That's huge. That's "I just helped the planet by eating lentils" huge. And no, this doesn't mean you need to live off tofu and kale, unless you like that. There's a whole world of plant-based deliciousness out there. Now, I hear you. But isn't soy bad for the environment too? Yes and no. Most soy grown today is for animal feed, not people. If we ate the soy directly, we'd need way less of it. Also, isn't almond milk bad for water use? True, almonds require a lot of water, but still, far less than dairy and no methane involved. The key isn't perfection, it's direction. And moving toward more plants is a step in the right one. In fact, countries like Sweden are already seeing results. Many Swedes are reducing red meat consumption and replacing it with plant-based proteins, and it's having an impact. Carbon emissions tied to diet are dropping. Cities are offering more vegan options in schools and public places. Change is in motion. And you don't need to move to Scandinavia to make a difference. Even cutting out meat a few days a week or switching to oat milk can save hundreds of gallons of water and cut emissions. Going vegan doesn't have to be all or nothing. You don't have to overhaul your life overnight. Try one meal a day. Try meatless Mondays. Try swapping ground beef for lentils in your tacos. Honestly, it's delicious. There are also amazing vegan versions of burgers, pizza, cheese, and even ice cream. It's never been easier to go plant-based without giving up comfort. So, is going vegan the greenest choice you can make? Pretty close. It's one of the most direct, effective, and empowering ways to take action for the planet 3 times a day. Every bite becomes a little act of activism. If you're looking to live a more sustainable life, this is a powerful place to start. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, leave a like, share with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe for more realistic, feel-good ways to live green. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect to make a difference.